Hello, my fellow communities in Leeds, my fellow communities in Yorkshire, in West Yorkshire, in the whole of United Kingdom, and back at home. And you're welcome to the Nigerian Yorkshire Communities Network, UKCIC Group. Our organization is based in Carlton Trading Estate, Pickering Mount, Amley, Leeds, LS12 2QG. And I'd like to say thank you to everybody that have been watching our YouTube, everybody that is on our Telegram, WhatsApp, social media, and even going through our internet, etc. I would like to say thank you. My name is Engineer Jace Kolawole. I'm the founder and the president of the organization, and once again, I'd like to say thank you. Also, I'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors, our previous sponsors, our current sponsors, and our sponsors to be, in the mighty name of God. Thank you so much. And to all our Nigerian families and to all our non-Nigerian members, thank you so much. For those of you that are on our food share program, I hope our food program, our free food parcel, the weekly food parcel, continue to benefit you and your family. Thank you so much. Also, I want to remember our organization, our umbrella body, Kanuk, and that is the Central Association of Nigerian UK Community. That's the biggest and one of the most unique umbrella body for Nigerian communities in the UK. And so if you're an organization, if you're a community, you've not joined any umbrella body, I would advise you to join Kanuk. Just go online and type in Kanuk or Central Association of Nigerian UK Communities, and you'll be able to join. The benefits are there. Kanuk was created by the Nigerian High Commission, London, the Nigerian government in 2005. So please do join. So thank you so much. I'm not going to take your time. The purpose of this brief YouTube today is basically that our organization, right from the beginning, we were created on the 11th of October 2020, and I had the privilege to bring the idea to create the organization in my living room at the back of my house until we're now where we are today. And on behalf of my lovely volunteers, committee, and directors and stakeholders, and for those people that are supporting us at the back, you don't see them in front, they're always there. They always pray for us. Even if they don't donate, but they pray for us. Their prayer, as a Christian, as a Muslim, goes a long way. And, I always tell you that there's a lot of people that they support us at the back. You don't know. They support us at the back. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to people that are donating food to us, donating money. Please continue to support us. Our donation is there. We want to continue to make sure this organization continues. Yeah. So the main topic or subject of this YouTube video is to advise and to bring to your attention that the Nigerian Yorkshire Communities Network, UKCIC, has been selected this year for the second time as one of the Leeds Community Champion, Leeds Health Community Champion. Basically, what do we do? What we normally do, the Leeds Community Champion, I call it Health Community Champion Awareness, is basically to bring some of the critical health awareness to the public, to the community. And, we started this activity in collaboration with Community Champion Leeds, the NHS, and also we started working with the Leeds City Council, with NHS, with Voluntary Action and Forum Central Leeds. And the main objectives of this program, which is the Leeds Community Champion, is basically to bring some critical health illness to the public. And what that means is that, this is being organized by the UK government, Leeds City Council, and the Leeds City Council will now collaborate with other charities. And the main charity that is actually coordinating this is Forum Central Leeds, and Voluntary Action, NHS, and Leeds City Council. And they coordinate that. And what they do is that they bring us in. And why do we join this program? It's basically about families, about the health of family, about the health of children, young ones, and etc. And so on this year, the Forum Central, Leeds City Council, and NHS have actually contacted us. Obviously, they throw an application out there for every charity or community group that if you want to be a Leeds community champion for 2025, please do apply and we will look at your application. And luckily for us, our organization, the Nigerian Yorkshire Communities Network, UK CIC Group, we're not that big, but we're big in the eyes of the Lord, was selected. I've now been selected for this year for the Leeds Community Champion Health Awareness Program 2025. And so I'm happy to inform you that that is the news that we've just had. Now, what is the purpose of this year's Leeds Community Champion aims and objectives? This is about the wider campaign of vaccination, which is called the MMR. And this is why our program is now going to be the Leeds Community Vaccination MMR Champion Health Awareness Campaign 2025. And what it is all about is about children immunization programs. And I will be able to go through this with you. So the alert and the awareness, and this is critical. And I want you as a parent, please, from time to time, to please look at this, and if you can pay attention. Whenever we have children, what a lot of parents forget to do, or maybe they don't complete, is basically making sure that their child's immunization vaccination, which is the MMR, has been taken. And this is very critical. And today we're going to be highlighting some of the dangers, some of the serious illness, what can happen to your children. So, and this is why the program, the Children Immunization Program, benefits for MMR vaccine, which you have to take. What is MMR? The MMR is the measles, the mumps, and the rubella. Those three illness or disease are very, very critical. They're very bad. And what it is that these are for children, and you need to take 2 doses. The first dose, you take that first dose at the age of 12 months or before the age of 12 months. That is a recommendation from the NHS. And you take the second dose before the age of 3 or 3 and 4. And those are the 2 doses. The Children Immunization Program, you will take for your children or for your child 2 doses. And the reason why we're bringing this to your attention is that we have been contacted. And this is why this program, this project, we always do this project every year under the Leeds Community Champion Group. And our organization have been part of that. To let you know, we have an history of this where we have been part of this. I think in the last time, maybe 2022, our organization took part. Our organization was also selected in 2022, in between 2020 and 2023. We were also selected as one of the Leeds Community Champion Health Awareness Program. And what were we focusing on that time? The focus was on COVID-19. It was about encouraging families, encouraging individuals to go and take their vaccine. And that program has really, really worked, because that time it was very scary. You can see a lot of people that lost their lives because of COVID-19, So our program that time was very big. We were working with the same group of organization. We've been working with Forum, Central, Leeds, Voluntary Action, NHS, Leeds City Council, Amara, and other organizations on this health awareness program. So we have an history, and this is why I think they have selected us, because what they want us to do is, we're not a doctor. All they want us to do is to make sure we publicize the critical awareness of these diseases or illness, And how do you do that? Is to make sure that, parents are remembered. We make them aware that they need to take their children to their NHS doctor. You don't need to go anywhere. Just contact your GP surgery to say you want to get your child's immunization. And the GP surgery then understand the processes. They know how many doses you need to take. You have to take 2 doses, but everything is down to the NHS. So the NHS is in charge of this. The Leeds City Council, Forum Central, they're in charge. They're the one that are coordinating. We are the third party trying to bring the awareness to your door, to Nigerian communities, families who have children, to African families, to other race families. So the purpose of it is, again, is this year's own is about alerting you, please, about your child or children immunization. Have you collected your immunization for your children today? If you have not, this is the time, because there are dangers if you don't do that. What are the safety? The vaccine safety. The vaccine is very safe, and the purpose of this campaign is to assure you that the vaccine is very safe. A lot of people have been taking the vaccine. If you're a Nigerian that you have just come to UK, if you're an African that have just jumped to UK, or if you're anywhere, Europe or Asian that you have just come to the UK, the program is now available at your GP surgery. Contact your doctor, contact your surgery, and let them go and take the vaccines. The vaccines helps you in the protection against measles, protection against rubella, protection against mumps. And for the first dose, you take it before 12 months or at 12 months for your children or your child. Second dose, you take it before the age of 3 or 4 years. And even if you have missed all those 2 doses, you may take 2 doses. Even if you have missed them, you can do a catch-up. Don't think that, my time is finished. No, go back to your doctor, go and do it. Go and worry your GP surgery, please. You must take your 2 doses. Get your children, get your child to take. If you have missed it, please don't do. On this video, you can see on the left and on the right, we're going to be putting some pictures there. What can really happen? What are the children's or child health complication and serious illness if you fail as a parent in the community to take your children because you're busy with support work, you're busy with your work, you want to make money, yes, we know that you want to pay your bills, you want to make money, but the ultimate priority is your children's health. And it's not only your children's health, your health as well. Because if your children has MMR, if your children has measles, mumps, and rubella, you can be infected as well. For example, some of the complications for the measles, mumps, and rubella can lead to child's health complication, like pneumonia, like meningitis, like deafness, even death. And we're going to be putting the pictures on this YouTube video so that can remind you. So we beg our Nigerian families, our non-Nigerian families, African families, Asian families, any other families, please get your children. If you have forgotten, there is no ignorance is not an excuse. It's not always an excuse. It's not that, I have to go to work. I have to go and do this. I'm very busy. I have to go on holiday. No. The point of you being in a marriage, being in a community is about your children. Get your children to get their 2 doses of their child or children immunization program today. It's very simple. It doesn't take long time. If you book your appointment at your GP will give you an appointment and you will go there. They will just give you everything. So we're going to be posting this onto everywhere, onto our social media, Telegram, WhatsApp, website, for you to please remember. You don't need to contact us. You don't need to contact any of the organizers. Just contact your GP. Parents can access the MMR vaccine through their GP. It's very, very simple. And some of the pictures you look at are very terrible. When we look at this program, when we do a research on this program, we can see that some of the pictures, for example, when you look at the mumps or rubella, the mumps, your children will be having a swollen mouth, which you don't want to. For example, your children will be having all these rashes, you'll be scratching the body, and even it can be transferred to an adult. So if you think that you have 4 children, and one of your children you've just getting back to, have not collected their child immunization, that one children can transfer it to all your children. You don't want to have any situation where the children cannot go to school, you cannot go to school, you've been running around. This is why our organization, the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, is collaborating with Leeds City Council, NHS, Voluntary Action, and Forum Central, because we do not only do food parcel or food bank, but we are always concerned about your children's health, your young ones, and the health of the community. And this is why we work with these organizations, organizers every year to make sure that we are part of the Leeds Community Champion Health Awareness Program. And this year, I'm very happy. My community is very happy. Our stakeholders are very happy that the Nigerian Yorkshire is taking part again, in this program. So I would like to please finally bring it to your attention. Make sure, get your child to go and collect their MMR vaccine today. It's safe. It helps your children. It protects your family. It protects your family from serious illness, from critical, serious infections, from critical, serious illness and death. And we do not want it to get to that stage. And I pray that may the Lord not all these bad critical illness that I've just mentioned get to you, get to your family. Please, get down today. Myself and my committee, we have taken this campaign. We're going to be campaigning this, going around Leeds. My committees, directors, and volunteers, that we're going to be going around Leeds to do our campaign. We're going to be distributing flyers. We're going to be making lots of announcements on the YouTube, on social media, on WhatsApp, and even on our website. So if you see us within your community in Leeds, please just come. And what we want to do is that we want you to share this message. Share this message with your friend, with your church, with your mosque, with your families. Because our children are leaders of tomorrow. And if you decide not to protect them, it's just like planting a plant in a garden. If you don't protect that plant, they will be invaded by ants. Our children at the start of their coming to this world, the age of 12, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, they're very vulnerable to disease. Every disease will always come against them. Our own is to give them the right vaccine, the right treatment, medical treatment, so that they can continue to grow. When you see us today, where we are today, we'll still continue to grow, but we still get attacked with different types of diseases. But our immune system is now stronger than the children. So this is why the Leeds Community Champion Health Awareness Program, organized by the Leeds City Council, NHS, Voluntary Action, and Forum, and we, our organization, the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UKCIC Group, we're in collaboration, working with them. We always work with them. Amara, we work with them, every year. Yes, we're not a big organization, but we like to take part in anything that is concerning food bank, helping family with food, and most importantly, helping family when it comes to concerns about the health of their children, young ones, and etc. And I would like to say thank you to Forum Central Leeds for giving us the opportunity. Thank you to Voluntary Action. Thank you to NHS. And thank you to Leeds City Council. So once again, please, parents, please, you can access the MMR vaccine through your GP. Contact your GP today. Don't leave it till tomorrow. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, you just join us. The MMR vaccine is now out with your GP, and the MMR is for measles, mumps, and rubella. And for those of you, go on Google, go and research all those 3 diseases. They are very bad diseases. You see children with swollen mouth. You see children with lots of rashes on their face, that even you don't want. And it can infect you and your children. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody, to all our volunteers, to all our sponsors. Please get your children down to your GP today. Let them get their MMR vaccine. The children, our campaign for the Leeds Community Health Awareness Program 2025 about the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine is now out. It's called the MMR vaccine. Contact your doctor. Let your children go and get it. Whenever you have your 2 doses for your children or for your child, you'll be rest assured. You can sleep better at home. Okay? And that is why we're doing this video, and that is why we're going to be going out. Our organization have selected so many weeks to go out to Leeds, even go out to talk to people in the streets, talk to people on our social media, and this is why we're doing this YouTube video. So thank you so much for everybody. If you need any information, you can contact us. Our organization is the Nigerian Yorkshire Communities Network, UKCIC. Our website is www.nycn.org.uk. You know, our email is admin@nycn.org.uk. You can contact us on 0113-873-0617. And also, if you need any information, you can contact any of our organizers, Forum Central Leeds, if you type on Google, or Voluntary Action, if you go on Google, or NHS. The NHS is always, we are just supporting all the organization, or Leeds City Council. But we are in collaboration as a third party to work to make sure that we expand and we spread this news about your children's MMR vaccine. That is for measles, mumps, and rubella. The vaccine is now available. Don't leave it till tomorrow, please. We beg you, take your children today, let them go and get their MMR. Don't use your support work, you're working, or you don't have time, or you need to go, or you're on holiday. You are not doing good for yourself, for your children, and for your family. Okay? May the Lord continue to bless us. More updates to come on our YouTube. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.